Hi, this is Jim Obermeyer, and this is Golden Moments for today. This is Sunday. I wanted to talk about a scripture that says to cast all your cares on Him, meaning Jesus, for He cares for you. I was talking to somebody recently, and they're having a problem with casting their cares on the Lord. And I said, well, that's something we all have a problem with. It's not easy to do. It's actually a very hard thing to do. And the illustration came to me that I gave them was that we are to do what I did when I had to forgive somebody for something that they did to me many years ago. I knew forgiveness was a necessary thing for me to have peace of mind, and it was somebody that was very close to me, a relative. And so I said to God, I said, I know I have to forgive, so I forgive this person. I didn't feel it, but I had to do it by my own will and my thinking and my words. And I said, God, I forgive them. I forgive them. But inside, I had this ugly feeling like, I could have hated the person if I had not known that was wrong because of what they did, but I didn't. I kept saying this, God, I forgive them, because the Bible tells us that we're to forgive if we want to be forgiven. If we want God to forgive us, we have to forgive others. So I did that for months, and I'll never forget what happened. I was visiting another city, and I was lying in bed. I had woken up about 4 o'clock in the morning, and this came to me about forgiving this person. And I said, God, I forgive them. And all of a sudden, it was like an invisible hand came down and entered me and took that out. I was free. I didn't have that ugly feeling in the pit of my stomach anymore. I knew I had forgiven them. Now, I had not felt that I'd forgiven them before, but I knew that I did because I chose to. And it's the same thing when we are to cast our cares on the Lord. When we have things that we worry about, and I'm not talking about, if you do something wrong, steal something, you might go to jail for it, because God can forgive you for stealing, but that you have to repay that. I'm just talking about our everyday cares that happen, family things, personal things that happen to us, things at work maybe that happen to you. So cast those on Jesus by saying, Lord, I give them to you. I can't carry it anymore. Even if you don't feel like it, you do it by a matter of your will because He said to do it. So we say, Lord, I cast those cares upon you. I'm not going to carry them any longer. I'm not going to bear them any longer. And eventually you will not feel the burden of those cares because God Himself will prove His word to you. God bless you as you try it.